Hello and welcome to my new Nano series, Zero Faults. In this series we're going to be taking a look at a track-to-track basis, tips and tricks on how to complete a track. There's not really a walkthrough because it's a trials game. It's not an action game, it's not an adventure game or RPG. So for this I'm going to kind of give you tips and tricks. They're not going to be pro tips. I'm not the best player. There's much better players out there. However, for anybody that's maybe starting or having trouble on a particular level that I'm going to show, hopefully this will help you. But to getting started, we're going to go ahead and work our way through these first handful of levels here. However, again, this is going to be a track-to-track basis thing, which means that every episode will be a singular track. This first episode will be a little bit longer for the introduction. However, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, also, for the point of the video, we're not going to be using the basic vehicles that you'd start out with. Instead, we're going to go ahead and use the more practical vehicles, is that we may also be able to get some platinum medals, which is where I'm currently at, is trying to get platinum medals for most of the levels. For this first part, it's best if you don't do what I just did and you actually just kind of roll over and roll down the hill for that first part. However, if you don't, just make sure you land right. And it's for anybody that's just starting the game, try as much as you can to land on your back wheel with your front wheel very, very close to your back wheel landing, because if you land too far back, you have a chance to wreck like that. But if you land correctly, like that, you end up having a kind of a rocket takeoff. You get a quicker takeoff. Also, when you're going up hills, if you can hold forward and get the right lean in there, you get a lot of speed picked up there as well. However, moving on, we're going to go ahead and finish up this course with zero faults and move on. I hope you enjoyed this episode and look forward to helping out anybody in the future with other tracks they may be having issues with. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it, and see you next time.